everybody, welcome to Smart Talk. I'm Nehaful. Today I will teach you about the remaining lesson about numeral determiners. So I explain you about what is the exact meaning of numeral determiners. So have a look on this, which is numeral determiners. So hence from its name we can recognize that this is about some numbers, some counting. Right friends? So I explain you that a numeral determiner stands for what? When we use some counting or numbers. Okay, a numeral determiner stands for when we use some numerals or counting, just like 1, 2, 3, or I added here first, second and third, just like first, second and third, and they are placed before noun. So this is about numeral determiners that stands for some kind of counting. So very first I write here, a numeral determiner stands for when we use some numerals or counting, just like 1, 2, 3, first, second, third, etc. They are placed before noun. So these are very simple sentences I explain you right now, which is, if I write here we are two sisters. Okay, so now I write here, look at that girls, one of them is blind. So very first I write here we are two sisters. So here I utilize two, that means it is in the form of counting. That's why I use here we are two sisters, and it is very understandable sentence. And right now I explain you that look at that girls, one of them is blind. So here so look at that girls, one of them is blind. Right now I'm talking about plurals. So these are also uncountable nouns, means we are talking about plurals. And in the same case, according to the sentence, when we are talking about countable noun, it stands for singular. So right now I'm talking to you about numerals or counting, which is about 1, 2, 3, etc. and first, second and third. So this is all about numerals, and right now I am talking about the another thing, which is distributive determiner. So, do you know what is distributive determiner? I teach you that distributive determiner. Now you are very familiar with distributives because right now I am talking about distributive determiners, but in the last lessons I threw some light on distributive nouns and pronouns. So just like that, this is also similar, and here I explain you that what is the exact meaning and where we can utilize that type of determiner. So very first I write here about each, every, both, all, either, neither, just like that. Either, neither, another, other, several, are known as distributive determiners. Okay, and I added here, they refer to a person or a thing. They refer to a person or a thing. So friends, this is about distributive determiners. So right now I told you about each, every, both, all, either, neither, this is neither, another, other, several are known as distributive determiners. They refer to a person or a thing. Just remember that they refer to a person or only a thing. So right now I explain you about each and every. What is the difference between each and every? Each and every. Both are similar, but there is a basic difference between each and every. So, very first I explain you about each. What do you understand by the term, the determiner each? It stands for, it is used with countable nouns. Very first I explain you that it is used with countable nouns, and each or every indicates all persons and things. Okay, all persons and things that considered individually. So it is used with countable nouns. Each or every indicates all person and things considered individually. Okay, so I am talking you about each and every. So right now I added here each is a pronoun and an adjective. Always remember that each is utilized in pronouns and adjectives, and every is only an adjective, and it does not emphasize the individual. Okay, it does not emphasize the individual, and although it conveys the same meaning. So right now I explain you that it is used with countable nouns. Each or every indicates all person and things. It means that we are talking about all person and things. It is group of person or things. So, but considered individually, and each is a pronoun and an adjective. So if we utilize each, it may be in the form of pronoun or an adjective. Every is an adjective. It means every is only an adjective. It is not a pronoun, and it does not emphasize the individual, although it conveys the same meaning. Means the meaning of each and every is same or similar, but are very different from each other. So by utilizing some sentences, I hope it's clear to you. So now I explain you each and every by utilizing some sentences. So here, so if I write here, each ticket costs rupees 10, and if you write here, every ticket costs rupees 10. So what is the difference between both these sentences? They are similar but hence different. Each ticket costs rupees 10. It means that we are talking about each ticket. They are similar. Every ticket costs rupees 10, and I explain you that it means if I write each did, you can utilize each did his work well. It means every can't use here. Each did his work well. In the group of persons, each person did his work well, not every. So when you're talking about some conditions which are related to each and every, then you have to look at the flow of the sentence, what it tells to us. So I will explain you each and every in the next lesson. So goodbye for the time. Take care.